I'm Jacob.
I'm Marcel.
I'm Shadi.
I'm Yazan.
And we are the
4-5s.
What's up?
Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for coming back and watching our previous video. We
Thank
appreciate
you so
that a lot.
What's up, yo? What's up, yo? We really appreciate the constant support.
Love
For real.
having you guys here every week.
Yeah, we're back in school. So how's that going for
Jeez,
everybody?
bro, it's already August. It's literally August of 2022.
Yeah,
When-
the year's almost done. It moved by fast.
Where did
My freshman year. It's my
In
second
college,
year,
yeah.
Thursday
Cool.
today.
Yeah.
Great.
Started like my third junior year. Yeah.
Third
time's the
It's
charm.
been his third first day.
I'm on I'm my 5th year as a freshman today.
Still,
Wow.
all 4 years of college, pretty girls everywhere you go. I'm just like forever. Like I'm gonna stay in college forever just because of the pretty girls on campus.
Okay.
You wanna be in
That's
debt
not
for the
my
girl.
plan, but to each their own.
So a girl's gonna put
Also,
me in debt.
Biden
somewhere.
announced the
That's
loan
crazy.
forgiveness plan.
That is crazy. Yeah. So
Ooh,
how
Joe
we're
Biden. Hold on. Before
We're
we
not
get
getting into
going,
politics, no politics.
No, it's not about
That
politics.
is a great topic on college and everything. But I do want to shout out
James,
my boy James.
My boy
my
James
dog James,
Yeah.
dude.
commented on one of our videos, giving us ideas, which is we appreciate. So if
Thank
you guys
so much.
have any ideas or anything you want to talk about us, please comment in the description. And maybe you'll get a shout out.
We've
maybe.
been like getting comments and ideas, something that
Yeah.
we're like really hoping for. And James, we appreciate you.
We
for
were
doing
all
that.
very excited when we saw him comment. So thank you, James.
And we are going
Appreciate
to
that.
take your idea into consideration until the next couple weeks. We had this week already planned out,
Yeah, yep.
but we will definitely take those ideas.
We'll
into the
talk
next-
about that.
Absolutely.
So today we're talking about aliens. It's kind of a pretty big and vague.
Wait, what are aliens? What are those?
Okay, so now we see. Now we
Great
know
question.
where he stands.
No. I'm trying to get into the topic. The topic.
Yeah.
We have one of our many questions that we always start off with now. And
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we're changing things up here. We're trying different things. Let us know how you think about it.
Like it.
our intro little mini question today is our ideas of aliens and what we like. What are aliens? I guess is the question.
Well,
What are
because
aliens?
also
Do you believe in it? I know,
It's-
no.
but
That's to start the topic.
right, but
Just
you
to-
you have to kind of like think about what aliens are
Yeah,
before you
yeah.
think,
Let's
you
talk
see what
ab-
you think about it,
yeah.
because a tree or a plant is technically an alien.
In your eyes.
What?
In your eyes.
Sure.
So what
Which
we
is
should
why
find
I'm
out-
saying we will probably have different,
Right.
ideas
So-
and answers. So that's the main question.
Let's
You're
find
saying
out.
no.
Let's find out what our ideas.
Yeah, like okay, but also like what do we think our aliens are? Like what do you consider an alien?
Well, an alien can be so many different things.
Because
It's-
yeah, because like movies kind of make aliens out to be like those like kind of they walk around, they got hands and legs, like they're
Green,
human like,
slimy, flobby
yeah,
things.
but they also are not so human like. But I personally don't think that's what aliens are. I think they're way more complex, and they're like I do think they exist.
So tell us what you think they are if you don't think they're the green things
Well,
But you don't think they're the green things? What do you mean green thing?
or whatever he's
like from the movies. That's just like the stuff that they kind of show you what Hollywood thinks aliens are.
should
Like the bald, like kind of like big head, bald, weird eyes,
Okay,
stuff like
yeah.
But I feel like aliens are not like that at all. I feel like, or I think aliens are like, I don't know. There could be like, it could be flying things. It could be like I don't think they would have like hands or legs. I think they operate completely different, and I think that's what makes them an alien. That's why I think they exist, just because like there are 100% things like that are still living organisms, but they're just not human-like.
So I have a question for Shadi.
Yes.
Explain an alien in your ideas to us.
I think an alien is a living organism that originated outside of Earth.
So you think it's a
It's simple.
So-
Well,
That's what by definition an alien
Yeah,
is.
absolutely. But what is repeat your answer.
It's a living organism that originated or was born outside of
So
Earth.
anything that is living, which could be
but outside of Earth. So
Yeah,
you think they
yeah.
could
What an alien.
come back to Earth?
Plants are not traveling planets, by the way. Just so you
Plants
know.
are not
It's
aliens.
still-
I'm so
plants
sorry
aren't
to break
aliens.
No,
it.
plants are living organisms, but they're not traveling
living
planets.
organisms.
Jacob, what is an alien in your words?
Well, honestly, I guess if is a plant living here on Earth?
That's not an
Yes,
alien.
plants are living organisms.
Okay, well
yes,
then
they are.
define alien then.
No,
because,
you
like,
define. We're trying to get everybody's definition of
Has their own
alien.
definition of alien.
I mean, there's a scientific definition for that. It's not up to you.
I think it's pretty
I
opinion.
mean,
Was
it's
that
like
what you
my-
gave us? Was that the scientific
Bye.
definition?
As close as it is.
So do you think could if whatever that is, if it comes back on Earth, is it still an alien?
Yes, because it did not originate from Earth.
Okay. So they would make it back. I'm gonna have to go.
Well, I guess then okay. Well, an alien, I guess, would just be exactly that. And I guess, like you said, we don't know what they would look like. I also don't believe it looks like the Hollywood aliens and everything. But there's so many different, like,
Yeah.
kind of.
You
alien-
have still failed to explain to me your
Because
definition
it's
of an
like a
alien.
vague, like I don't. It's an alien. I would agree. An alien is something that travels throughout planets,
It doesn't
or
need to
it's
travel.
or just from a different planet, from the different planet I am on. That would be because we are aliens. If we are talking about real aliens and aliens outside, aren't we considered aliens?
We are. It's a point of view.
Yeah, I mean, technically, to the United States, I am, or I was. I don't know if I'm still an alien.
What?
Is,
Yeah,
is
you
that
were
not what we're
four,
talking
five.
about? Is that not what
We
we're
were all
talking
aliens at one point, I
It's
guess.
a different type of alien we're talking about.
Okay, my example of an alien is if they were real, which if aliens were real, how I think of aliens is literally another, obviously not just living organism, but an organism that can reproduce in similar to human form that is way more advanced than humans, because I think if aliens were able to get on Earth, and if they are in Area 51 like people say, or if aliens were able to come live on Earth and do the things that people say they do, aliens have to be way more advanced than us and far more ahead of what we can do, in my opinion, because if humans could do what we set out aliens to have done, we would be on every planet in the world. So that's what I think of aliens.
about? Okay, and do we think aliens have? Do we like? There's
I think
like.
they exist.
I think so.
What about you?
Yes.
What about you?
I don't think they exist.
Well, no,
I think
'cause it's
they
also
exist.
I don't know. It's a pretty hard topic for me.
Well,
but
because-
it's like I don't know. I also it's
They could have. My question is here: is could aliens outside of Earth have their own life similar to what we would have, civilization in on another planet? And could they have like different powers and stuff? Like for them, they'd come back here and let's say like they were invincible or whatever, and they would live right among us.
I mean that could pyramids.
What's the pyramids?
Aliens, you
What
think?
technology did they have for the pyramids? Those are
We don't know, but that doesn't make them alien.
But also the fact that
you're right. It
there
doesn't
are-
make them alien, but you got to think about how far back in
There
time
are-
they were built. How
there-
were they able to do that?
there are
So
other
precisely.
pyramids. There are other pyramids that are not just in Egypt, and
Yeah,
they're
the shit.
flat topped. They're not like a full triangle like they are in.
I don't
in
think
Egypt.
any
Have
of
you-
that stuff has anything
What?
to do with
Wait,
aliens.
what?
I just
Forgot the name. of it.
Yeah, no,
I
pyramids,
don't.
I
I
don't
think that has anything to do with aliens. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't either.
No, yeah, that I don't think that's with.
It's just a theory.
I feel like humanity as humans we have evolved quite a lot. I do feel like we were bigger in size to the point where we
What?
could have built said.
Okay, hold up. So if
But
you
those are not aliens though.
in the 1990s,
That's just humans
everybody
moving.
said in 2020 we would have flying.
Okay, we don't
That's
talk
just
about
because
that.
of the
That's
movie.
just
I don't
different.
know. I don't know.
if you guys are so convinced that aliens are real, can you guys each one at a time explain to me where they came from and what their purpose is?
No, that I don't have, and there's no answer for that. It's
I
just
can say-
in our imagination, we just believe that they exist.
No,
We've
it's
never
so hard.
seen it. If we've seen
about-
aliens or like alien sightings, people have
Yeah.
seen UFOs.
So what about like government? Yeah, because
Oh,
government,
they
the
declassified.
the government did pull out like
They
documents.
declassified it and they showed videos.
There's lots of different kinds of aerospace
But
and
they,
aerospace.
in their report, they said that we don't have the technology, and nowhere else in this world has the technology to have
that we know of.
that.
Yeah.
That we know. No, I mean we're talking about like central intelligence. So they're obviously no more than us, and they know more than us, and they still say that we don't have that type of technology on Earth to have that type of machine.
Yeah, but the aliens that are in other planets, they would have said power or knowledge to move around. And
I think
and-
it's important.
and no more than like we're for sure not the smartest things in the universe, even a different universe.
Well,
we're not.
what
the
could
smartest.
possibly be smarter than what we've done?
See,
So you
we-
gotta, Marcel,
if you think-
you gotta understand. Hold on, Marcel. There's 9 planets in our what galaxy, right?
Yes, but
How many galaxies are there?
there's a lot.
Yeah, we haven't gone to nowhere near any of that, so we don't know what's out there.
But that's also I don't know.
So
And if
you
you think
can't-
about it, hold on, Marcel. If you think about it, what we have done is literally nothing compared to what's out there.
And
Yeah,
you
but you
can't,
don't
but
came
nobody
across-
can
you don't
say
know.
that because you've never been there. You can't say just because there's a lot more space on this world, on this God-created world, just because there's so much space in it, does that mean that there is so much more knowledge outside of it? Like, yes, I understand that there's possibilities, but you can't say that you're for sure that we're not the smartest or most advanced. I see where you're coming from because there's a lot more possibilities, but until you see at least a tiny bit of evidence or a tiny bit of proof,
What
you
about the
really
flights?
can't say. You really can't say that you think that we are not the most technologically advanced until you see a little bit of proof. I've seen.
There is.
Where's the proof?
The
The
sightings
aircraft.
of like
The aircrafts. Okay.
What is that? Yeah,
We've-
explain
who
that to me.
Who builds aircrafts? Who builds every
No, but
aircraft?
also,
No,
I
but
don't-
that aircraft that we know nothing about. Like if
Because
it was
the government
built,
said they don't know who built it.
Exactly.
You
That's
guys
also
believe in
like
the
the
government?
government. That's the entire thing, though. You
You guys-
can't believe the government. Maybe they do know about.
I definitely think that
so
the
what do you
government.
think Area 51 is?
I think it is literally a touristy spot in New Mexico that they make money off of because there's so many.
No way.
Roswell.
No. Have
Look
you
at
looked-
Roswell.
have
Have you been to
you
Roswell?
looked-
Have you guys
Do
been to
know what's
Roswell?
around Area
Have
you guys
you
been-
hold
yes.
on? Have you looked on Google Earth and whatnot and tried to see the place and it's blurred out?
Have you guys been to Roswell? Have you guys been
No.
to New Mexico? I've been to New Mexico. I've been to Roswell. Every store, every restaurant, every
Yeah, because
business-
you have
Everything's
such a
based off
thing,
of
right?
aliens,
You
yeah.
obviously want to use that to your advantage
And
to make money. But I'm not saying
Capitalism.
I don't think it started because so people
No,
can
yeah,
like,
yeah.
make money off of it. I think
because of the sighting.
right. So
But
do you
until-
do you think Area 51 is just a military base that the United States don't want other countries to know about, so that we have that as a like a thing that we can use? Because if we have like a military base or and you can see what our power is or like military vehicles and guns that we have, other countries might see it and build something bigger than it. Do you think that's why we're hiding Area 51 because it's hiding that stuff, or do you think it's because it's hiding alien stuff?
That's not why, but it
don't
also
think
doesn't
that-
have to be aliens or
yeah,
not
but
wanting to
See,
see.
no, that's what
It
Area
doesn't have-
51
it's
people
not
saying Area
ultimatum.
51
I have
was.
no idea how many military bases and just areas where nobody knows about anything unless
Right.
you've been there yourself.
and it's
Think
not
about
an
how many
ultimate.
areas we just know about Area 51.
Right. So what do you think is in Area 51?
No,
Do you think it's hiding
I
any
think it's
any
a regular.
yeah?
I think it's a regular
Military
base
base.
that got influenced by social media.
Got influence, yes, because until we see proof, until we see a
But that
tiny
doesn't
bit
mean
of
there's no
proof,
alien.
that means that we,
Yeah, no,
that
Marcel,
you
that's
can't
just
fully-
crazy because I feel like I can really ask you a question about religious, which we're not gonna get to. But how can you say aliens are not real because you haven't seen it, but believe in God so
because
much
they're not in the
you haven't
Bible.
seen it?
Because it's all fake.
Okay, but
it's all
that's
fake.
just I'm just saying
I live
we're
my
not
life
we're
based off
not
the
getting
Bible.
we're not getting into religion in this on this podcast.
But I want to answer your question.
I'm just saying if you're seeing aliens that way, then maybe you should
Okay,
start seeing
because
God that
religion
way.
because religion is all faith. Religion 100% is all faith and believing something you can't see. I live my faith and my faith is behind the Bible. That's why. That's
Right.
that's my answer to your question.
But again, for the record, we're not talking about religion, and we're not comparing religion to aliens and stuff at
This is
all.
all just our opinions and
It's
guitar.
just a question that has to be brought up when you bring up your thing from
The
your
way
point of view.
the way I'll answer Area 51, what you think it is until you get evidence or at least a little bit of clues that there could be aliens there, you can't say there's aliens.
I don't think we'll ever get into that.
Then I don't think we will ever be
Also,
able.
yeah, I will
there's
agree with
aliens.
Marcel because there is a lot of faith to it, and there is a lot of history and background, and a lot of knowledge, and
Are
a
we
lot
talking
of influence. And
Are we talking about religion?
Yes, yes.
Ah.
In the past so many years,
Right.
So it's like I just feel like there's a lot, and the faith is huge because, like you said, you've never seen him. How can you believe
Yeah.
in it? But that's
That's the
what it's
definition
all
of faith.
about.
Is believing without seeing. That's the definition of faith. Is believing
But
without
when it
seeing.
comes to just different life like that, I honestly don't put that on the same level.
Right? No, I mean you can't.
Yeah, like it's I don't-
Even I agree you can't. But I just brought it up just because
yeah, no, it's a
how
great,
you
no,
said
it's a
it
great
in your
topic,
point of
absolutely.
view. You
I
have to
appreciate
kind of
you.
ask that question.
I feel you.
It's
No, it's great because that's literally just looking at both perspectives, and that's
By the way, I will never, even if we did talk about religion on the podcast, I don't hate. It's not like I
Yeah.
would bash or hate on or any other religion. Like I respect
right.
people having.
It's
their
all
own
beliefs.
Yeah, it's
So
all,
it's like
all
I can't be mad at what
Yeah,
you believe.
yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
what you believe. Yeah. So
I wouldn't want you to get mad at
we're
me
not
for-
getting
we're
to that
decent
conversation. Though, but
human beings. We promise.
flat Earth. You guys want to talk about that?
No.
Okay, so the only thing I did want to say about that is just I guess, wow, this actually kind of ties with like religion as well, but not to get deep, but it's like flat Earth was believed for so many years until it was proven it wasn't. So many years, everybody thought that this is what was right.
Yeah, but
That's
it was
what they were
it was proven that it's not flat. Not that I'm a flat earther, but I got not that I have anything against flat earthers, but it was proven because of a picture that was taken from outside Earth showing that the Earth is not flat.
There's also pictures that have been taken that show that the Earth is round. So you
Right.
Yeah.
you can't pictures
The
and
Earth is not flat.
But that
Right
could,
now-
Earth is not
that
right
could
now-
be
right-
photoshopped.
Right now, no,
picture.
I do not believe it's photoshopped. We
think
have to have
people
the
that think
technology to go.
Earth is flat. Like they can't really comprehend like science to an extent where like okay, there's gravity, there's this and there's that, and so they just put everything to the side and say okay, the Earth is flat.
Yeah, but that's what it was proven, and most people know.
proven. The least F.o.b.s out of here said proven. But okay, go on. Proven. It was proven.
I feel disrespected.
It was proven that what?
I feel disrespected. Obviously, you felt the need to interrupt me.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was really funny.
Nobody laughed.
Maybe I'll look him in.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, it's just we all know that now it's not flat. We all know it's a sphere. But back then, when nobody had any proof, everybody believed it. And I'm just saying, like the influence that when
It's just what made sense at the time.
generation and generation.
Yeah.
That's what you
But
love.
also, how come you can't walk to the end of the Earth? If-
This is guys. The
Gravity.
No, I'm saying if you're a flat
If
earther,
you're
how
a flat
come you
earther.
Yeah,
can't
there's a lot of
walk to the end of the...
all of these
Minecraft.
topics that we have talked about today and that are on the board for the rest of the day are all going to be about believing without seeing. They're all going to be about like
Right.
having faith in something that we don't know about. So like
I feel like
just-
I've seen the
there's-
Earth is not flat.
We're gonna.
There's enough pictures out there that at least one of them is not fake.
That's a good question, actually. I was reading the board. Do we think we live with aliens? Do you think there might be aliens like among us?
Aliens aren't real, so I don't think so.
Okay, Jacob.
I don't think aliens are real. I mean,
I don't know. I mean, no. To the large extent, no.
By what definition? Aliens, that is.
The same definitions that you forced out of me earlier.
do you think we live with aliens?
If you consider smaller things such
Not
as
plants. Stop considering plants
no.
aliens.
Big
I
aliens.
consider a plant on a different planet living on that planet.
Yeah.
Plants are plants. They are not aliens.
They're still living.
Plants are plants on Earth, but if there's a
But you
plant
said it has to be a living organism that
Everything
can
living?
plants
reproduce.
that originated
Cats
on
are
a different
aliens?
planet.
No, cats are not
Were they
aliens.
originated
They're living. No, but they're living.
on a different Earth?
Oh, just because plants originate on a different planet or aliens?
Yes, that's
Yeah, if a plant
it's
was-
a living organism.
And it had somehow made its way
that's-
down
Oh,
here.
you
Yeah,
guys
come
have
on.
you guys have pushed aliens way too far. You guys know what aliens are.
You know what aliens
Yeah,
are.
stop trying
By
to
the
say that aliens-
scientific
bro.
definition, I don't think aliens are among us here on Earth. But like we said, we can't get mad at what somebody believe, even in this room, guys. Marcel.
Yes, but
come
I
on.
can't get mad at you for thinking a plant is an alien. You know what the idea of an alien is.
Right, but that's by my personal
Plant
definition.
here is not an alien, but a plant.
Okay, but we are all
Originated-
aliens when we think about other planets. Anyone or anything that's in that planet sees us as aliens. So by that definition,
That's technical and political. We're talking about
I don't know about political. I mean, I don't think
that is a bit political.
they're worried about that up there.
I don't think that's what he meant.
Right.
No, I'm not saying that. It's like
Right. No, I know. Go ahead.
okay. I don't. Do you think we live with aliens?
I do not.
And you're a science boy.
I am a science
So
pro, but
I
don't
guess-
think we don't necessarily.
By the definition of science, the answer is no. By definition of the big bearded man bun man, yes,
Viking.
Viking.
I'm gonna warn
Yes.
you guys. My answer to the next question is gonna be religious based again. But don't get mad because I'm just.
That's
giving
it.
context.
I just don't want to go into religion in the podcast. It could be related, but we're not getting into it.
Okay. The next question was: did dinosaurs ever exist?
Yes.
And my
Dude,
reason.
that's crazy. How could a thing, an asteroid? What was it? What fell? What is it called?
Asteroid.
An asteroid. Yeah, I said it right. Kill only dinosaurs. What about everything else?
There
Like,
are
there's not
other
anything-
things that
I don't think you guys understand how that works.
I don't think
bro.
either.
I don't think I do.
I don't-
So
I
let's
don't
talk
think
about it.
so.
Hold up.
Explain it to me.
Let me
The
connect-
world like transforms and it goes into like catastrophic, like it just kills itself.
Big Bang
and then
Theory.
it reproduces. Like it'll when the asteroid hit, it killed most life.
Yes, and,
Like,
and
it was-
I think the reason that we're so perplexed with dinosaur and whatnot, it's because they're quite big, and also movies really did a big number on how we view dinosaurs into our like kind of social life. But that doesn't mean that like there are definitely other organisms that went extinct with
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
yes, when the asteroid hit the dinosaurs, but I don't think they're not big and they're not cool. There are definitely plants and animals and organisms that went extinct but we just don't care about them the way that we do about dinosaurs. But that doesn't mean that it did not happen. It's there's proof that.
I have a question for you. I have a
Why
question
don't-
for you.
No, wait. You started.
No,
You started.
I haven't even given my
talking.
answer.
Yeah. What do you mean? Do you have?
He asked that question. Let him talk.
Okay.
It's on him. ahead.
Not religious. Do you believe in the Bible, right? Like obviously.
Yeah.
How long ago does the Bible say that world was created? Life has been on Earth. 3000 BC, so 3000 up to 0 plus 2000 more,
So
5000
5,000.
years. Dinosaurs supposedly
Millions.
billions of years ago, billions.
Yeah, way before religion.
Billions of years
What's the
ago.
problem?
I'm just saying, like that's why I don't.
Yeah, but
That's
also-
that.
Yeah, but
like
all
this-
that happened way before religion.
No,
so it's
but
like religion
There
is
was
not
no
going to
wor-
talk about it.
Religion-wise, if like in the Bible, God created the world. The world. There was no way there.
Oh,
was
right. And
dinosaurs.
so I guess in the Bible,
Yeah.
that's when,
It, like there's like it,
according to
I'm
the
really- I think-
religion, that's when life started.
Yes, Catholics and people who are extremely religious don't believe in science.
yeah, the Big Bang Theory, biology,
Which is
No,
weird because I feel like
that's
science
not.
is a little more real than religion.
Again,
and faith. It's off. It's off faith.
Belief.
It's off faith. I was
Belief,
taking.
yeah.
I majored in. I was majoring in biology while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very fine line of.
Yeah. Between
I tend
both.
to put religion to the side when I'm
When I'm studying, yes. When I'm studying, I try
even
to.
now. If I think of science, I put religion aside.
They can't coexist.
I don't think they necessarily can coexist.
They definitely can't because what a
One
doctor.
says one and one says the other.
Yeah.
One
Which
says
is-
the Earth was created 5,000 a year, and science says it was
And
for
one
5
says
billion.
Big Bang Theory broke up all the continents.
so
One thing says that God chose.
Which is wild.
You know what else is wild? Have you guys been to a hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all behind saints, and they all have the cross
Yeah.
and Jesus Christ and the.
Yeah.
Even though technically all these doctors and all these hospital workers
religions.
had to believe and study a study
Science?
that
A different
shows
way.
Yeah.
so that goes against what I mean. I just it's just something to think about. I think that's why I don't think dinosaurs exist.
Like ever?
I will also say social media and
hard
like
to say,
Shadi
yeah.
said, like Hollywood movies and everything. Because it's like today on Instagram, I saw it. It was like in Texas after the drought and the river started like
Things
going-
started to show up.
Yeah. it's like-
fossils started.
but yeah.
showing.
They
Like, it was-
you said about proof. There is a lot of
Fossils.
proof for dinosaurs.
Yeah, there is a lot of
There's fossils. How do we know that those are what we've defined as dinosaurs as?
because we
That's
took a
'cause
look
what-
I'm not saying
because
these-
we
I'm not
saw
saying
that,
these-
and that's
I'm not
what we
saying
call
these
a
animals-
dinosaur.
I'm not saying they weren't. Well, there wasn't
took
one
a look
time
at their DNA.
we
And-
did
and-
not get in their DNA.
Yes,
we named them dinosaurs. They could have been called whatever, like what you know.
not how that will work. It's again, it's
We know the idea of dinosaurs. Like,
Yeah.
Again, we know the idea of dinosaurs. But that's just what we're talking about.
Dinosaurs are just like these
crazy top.
big animals that no longer exist.
also dinosaurs are like the descendants, not descendants.
Well, also
Like
'cause it's
birds are the descendants of dinosaurs.
Okay.
Who?
if
Oh,
you guys-
birds.
Wait, you guys didn't believe, or you don't believe dinosaurs happened. That means you don't believe like in mammoths or the Ice Age or.
But,
No.
Or flying dinosaurs. That's crazy.
I believe humans were the first.
Not a thing.
The first
Wait,
kind
hold
of
on.
life on
Hold
Earth.
on. I just
I
learned
believe
something.
Adam and Eve were the first two living things on Earth.
I want you to
Wait,
know
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
What about flying dinosaurs?
Adam and Eve were around. I want you to know that the church knows that there were other people around.
Okay, but I believe that they were the first things of human life. Like humans were the first living things on Earth. Is what I believe.
Yes, but not Adam and Eve.
Okay, but humans. Sorry, humans.
Yes, because there was other people. Obviously, they needed to populate.
So back to flying dinosaur, Shadi. What happened?
There's no flying dinosaurs.
Yeah, I don't know where you got flying
Some people say birds are evolved dinosaurs.
Yeah, evolved dinosaur, but that doesn't mean that dinosaurs.
You telling me there was no big ass bird that was flying? around?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. There's a really cool one. What is it called? It's like
They really don't.
Tri-
Physics doesn't allow it. They're quite heavy, so they
Triceratops
don't. They don't really fly. They're
So that was a lie for me because I believe that was that.
Well,
my
it's
life.
not that. Well, no, because they could have like a wingspan of 8 to 12 feet, but that was just because they wouldn't weigh all that much. It was just big wings, you know.
no,
And
they're
they
quite,
had
they're
their
quite
claws
heavy.
and-
I don't think you understand how big dinosaurs.
So you tell me there was no flying?
Yeah, but
Okay, they might not be called dinosaurs, but like big ass birds, flying big ass birds at the time of dinosaurs that were dinosaur like, claws and shit.
I don't know, man.
I'm asking a question.
There's a dinosaur that used to fly that everyone talks about. I can't think of the word. I sound so stupid.
Anyways,
Have you guys
so
ever-
you do believe that?
No.
He doesn't
Oh.
believe in dinosaurs,
Oh, right.
even though there are physical evidence of them.
Yeah. Jacob,
Jacob?
Flying big ass bird claws.
No, I don't think we're talking. We're talking.
I don't know. I also can counter like the physical evidence.
Hey.
Because it's like I've been to the Holy Land, and I will say like on a spiritual level, like I could say as a human being, like there is a spiritual level to it, and like going over there and just seeing a lot of things, like just being there, it really does make a difference. I mean, I don't know, and it does like boost the faith, I guess, but I would consider it kind of like I will say there is a lot of evidence and bones and a lot of just different things for dinosaurs, but
Yeah, we're just gonna cut it before 30.
29, 30. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Like and especially being there recently, like I know it sounds cliche to say, but you feel like
it really, I don't know how to explain it, but
you can't. I mean, it's right.
Yeah.
Should we ask our superhero question or not? We don't have to.
Our last question.
Do we not have enough?
I
time?
guess we're gonna top the podcast off with one more question.
Since we're already on very fictional thing, or not very fictional, but very theoretical things that.
None of those. Most of these.
Okay,
Are,
anyways,
proven.
we got like
these are
Okay,
not
quick
theoretical,
question.
whatever.
If superheroes were alive and they were real, how would that affect
I
your
believe dinosaurs were real before I believe superheroes were
Superhero.
real.
Yeah.
I'm asking if they're real. I'm asking how would they affect your life? It's a fun question.
Ah.
What would like?
I'll
Yeah,
go
not
first.
good because
I'll
they
go
would kill
first.
my.
I
They would
would
destroy my
hate
car. Yeah, I'd
superheroes.
fucking
I
hate
would
them.
hate superheroes too.
Like, see those guys right there? I would hate all of them
Yeah. They should stay fictional.
because I think they would for sure destroy more than they fix.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what are you?
Although it'd be pretty cool to ride in the Batmobile. Is all I'm saying.
To do what?
Ride in the
likelihood-
Batmobile.
I don't think you'd
the
ride in the.
Yeah, the likelihood that you're gonna do that.
You must not know who I am, and Izzy is the biggest.
Izzy does not like seeing herself on or
I would-
any
I
other
would-
dog. She takes that personal.
I wouldn't like to see myself if I looked at either. I would not want to.
No,
see
I
myself.
agree.
Like she looks like a disgust.
That was mean. That was mean.
So is Izzy all the time for no reason.
So, anyways,
You
yeah,
did me.
I personally think heroes would not. I wouldn't even consider them heroes.
No.
Come on, pieces of shit, guys and
Only
girls,
the
and whatever
kids
they are. That
would,
Yeah.
Oh man.
they look cool. They got cool.
Unless
And
I
some are
am a
bad.
superhero. Yeah, but okay, say that. That's
Doug,
your
I
life,
can't
but
go to
say-
work because someone
yeah,
just
but
threw
say-
my Honda.
Say
at the
I
end.
was the superhero.
Thing.
That was your friend.
That'd be cool. I wouldn't have
That
to
would
work.
be
I just live with you.
What? I'm broke. Nobody knows my identity.
If Wanda walked into my house, I would let her do
Wanda.
whatever trick she wants to me all the time.
I'd
Whatever-
let
whatever
her
she
have her
wanted.
time.
Whatever she wanted.
I don't know. Personally, I don't
What
think I
mouth?
could be friends.
What? I don't. You don't need a mouth. You can.
I don't.
Hey! Actually, if superheroes were, they'd only exist if there are other things that they have to fight for, which would be aliens from other planets,
Yeah.
which you don't believe. So I'm sorry, buddy.
I never
Sorry
said-
to break it to you.
This
Does
was-
not believe in dinosaurs.
never-
Your
this was
whole
never, are they real or
existence
not?
doesn't exist, Marcel.
These were never. Are they real or not? I'm saying if this very fictional possibility happened, how would it affect you? It was just like a nice little. Get that disgusting dog off the.
Chill out, dog.
Okay, first of all, mind your business.
So this was a great conversation, guys.
It was good. It
Thanks,
was fun.
everybody. Thanks you for watching.
Here
Like,
comes-
subscribe, comment.
All of our stuff is in.
Please share.
Follow me. Tell your mom to follow me.
Please share.
All of our information is in the link in bio. We're gonna make an email that you guys can email us if you have anything that you want us to do, or you can comment it down below.
We're gonna make an email.
Our Instagrams are on there, so you can come to my Instagram, comment on my pictures, whatever you want.
I'll put a GoFundMe for my student.
Everything
for my
is open.
tuition.
If you want to contact us, do you want to talk about anything?
Publicly, obviously.
Of course.
I need hosts. I have not.
Or if you just want to talk to us privately, please, hit us up.
You
It
can
doesn't
DM me
matter.
personally, and I will reply whatever you
Apparently not
want.
shadi.
Questions or
Hit
anything.
us up.
Obviously, only if it's podcast related.
Yeah. for
you can
real.
follow me on Instagram.
Or
Either
just
way.
actually hit me up, dude. Please.
He
Any
needs
friends.
He
I
needs,
don't
he
like
needs
any of
girls.
these people.
Anyone.
All right, thank you
Listen.
so much.
If you DM me and we become good friends, I will kick any of them out, and I will. If you want to be part of the podcast,
Like that?
They're out. Oh yeah, sorry.
They have to be
I
pretty.
didn't know
They're
you.
like
They don't have to be
You know what?
pretty.
I really
They have to
don't
be
blame you.
interesting.
3, 5, 2, short Latina.
I would leave if I got a girlfriend. If a girl came and like sorry, never mind. I'm gonna just stop.
So
Just
we
peace
just want
out.
to thank everybody for watching. We are the 4 Fabs, and the 4 Fabs are out.
Balls are out. They got tattoos. Tell their parents.